I don't see where this purple comes into play.
For what?
I'm making a new truck.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of like the pinstripe. But I can't figure out what the fucking thing is.
Fatal error. That sounds bad. Almost 300 people on the server. It's going to be crazy busy. If they put traffic on MP, I don't know. That's going to complicate things. It actually probably wouldn't bother me. It'd probably make it more interesting. Dumb off. Are we doing heavy hauls or no?
I want this truck to look mean.
Mean? Like the Incredible Hulk?
Can't even order a truck online without getting
No, that is a problem. Alright, wherever we decide to go, I probably should have fuel.
Alright, can you all hear me now? Looks like it. I think I had my headset on mute,
online.
but my mute light wasn't on.
Are you serious? Never mind. I'm not even making a trip. I'll go do it in single player sometime.
What? Another truck?
I saved it, backed out, so I could move, and it went back to normal.
Well, yeah.
Well, normally if you save it, it'll stay.
Hey, Darren, what's up?
Did you quick travel, Bandit?
Where did you guys go?
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm right
aren't.
down the street.
Are you not?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. should be on your tab menu. You're on my tab menu. Mine's on my tab menu.
Yeah, I'm dropping my load.
You really gonna pull it from me?
Hey, there's the trailer.
Oh, yes.
Where are we going?
The ammonia.
Let me get fuel and park and stay away from the trees that
Oh, check that trailer out. That's a cool. Up. Got playing farm sim style because my shifter wasn't working.
You can't run into me here. No collision zone. I'm waiting.
Alright, come on. Oh, now I got low air pressure. Good grief. Alright, we just have to sit here and wait.
Nuts.
Right. Fast.
94 gallons in? Wow. Oop. Tab.
What's everybody doing tonight?
Armor Klein is 200 meters away from the garage.
I'm right across the street.
You delivering?
Yeah, but since shifter didn't work, I went dropped the trailer before I was ready. And now I'm low air pressure, so I gotta wait. How long that takes?
I see.
Oh, come on. Low pressures. Oh, come on. Hey, DK, what's up? Oh. Oh no, he's warping through me. Hey Mondo, what's up?
What?
Oh, seriously, he's backing into me.
Oh, drive. Drive.
Why can't I?
Idle. Put your engine in neutral and rev it. Doc is gonna be jealous.
Alright, let's try to fix this.
Mean. Oh, I didn't put the fucking visor on it. God damn it.
Alright, let's
I did. It is on there, but it's not.
Mitchell. For that.
As long as you don't have any plates in the window, it'll be fine.
Oh, I forgot the plates.
You should forget the plates.
All
There
right,
we go.
Where you at?
I'm at the garage.
No, you're not.
I am too. I'm right here. You went to some other place. You were right in front of me and disappeared.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you did.
Because I was at Los Angeles.
We don't want
You
sequential.
are no longer here.
Look, we don't want
What?
sequential.
Yeah. Oh, now you're back.
Real automatic. Let's try that.
Mean.
You look like you should go well with tequila.
Let's see how well that works.
I do like the flames. Touch.
Upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade a truck. I'm not paying. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna switch to this truck. And then plug in
Yeah, but you want to
There we go. There we go. Finally.
upgrade. There we go. Confirm order. Drive.
Gosh. I like never get low air pressure.
I used to get it all the time. You can ask Doc. It was annoying. Alright. Mean. You can't tell me this truck doesn't look badass.
Alright, I'll be across the street in a minute.
What, are you boxing me in or what?
No, I'm Stanson. You just ruined it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive into you.
I can't say that's a sex offender offense anymore because I'm 18.
What?
You know, the whole... I was a minor, if I was still a minor, and you said you came in, you know?
Let's forget you just said that.
How are you all like in a fenced area?
You need to upgrade your garage.
Oh, I don't own this garage. Are we ready?
Yeah, tell us where to go. We'll follow you.
Alright, other than the fact I need gas. Where do you want? Where do we want to go? Firstly, stop your truck. Fine, let me get off the side of the road.
How far you guys want to go?
To do some heavies or what?
Yeah, I'm down for pretty much whatever.
All right. Well, let's see. I could Oregon, New Mexico, Nevada, bulldozer to Santa Maria.
So far, I don't have any heavy hauls. Ironic, right?
External or freight?
Doesn't really matter. Usually external is a better selection. All right, what'd you have? Nevada?
Colonels, cargo, cars.
I got a lot of cars.
Let's run a load of cars.
Yuma. Where are we
do,
going?
I do have Yuma. That's not very far. But I do have. Oh, no, I didn't want to begin delivery.
All right, where are we going?
I guess we're going to Yuma.
All right, LA to Yuma. All right, I can do
Apparently,
that.
I'm beginning a delivery here.
All right, I can do that. I do need fuel.
There you go.
It is busy here in LA. Look at all the trucks. Kind of cool.
See, Doc? Farmer Klein doesn't have PCSG trucking markers.
That's because he's not part of the company.
Thought he was.
Nope.
Nope.
When I looked in there and he came up on it.
I'm an admin. I don't think he is.
I'm in a different company.
I see.
You should just make your own company, Doc.
I don't need to.
Dirty Tractor Hauling LLC.
I haul your dirty, don't worry. No, I pretty much take care of the PCSG trucking company anyway.
Ah!
Crashed my hearing.
Wanko's Truckers MP is all jacked up, so he's been kind of anti-trucking for a while now.
Where the heck are we meeting?
Well, there was fuel right down the road from the garage where we were, but I don't know where everybody had to pick up.
I'm over here by the dealer. I had to
Okay.
pick up. I'm gonna jump into dealers and change my paint to something more patriotic.
It's almost more Memorial Weekend. A few more days.
Shit, that's this weekend.
Oh, listen to that music.
I'm going over to the fuel station by Sellers.
Like I'm hauling a load of Dodges. Hey, Bam Gaming, what's up?
Alright, I think I got my truck fixed. I tend to run into things.
Really?
It does happen.
I'm at the garage.
Bandit, were you with us when my truck was completely over the guardrail in a ravine?
I'm just gonna pull off to the side.
Hey, Chris, we are in
I'm by the
LA.
garage.
On our way to Uma.
Come down to the... Are you at the garage or the dealer?
Garage.
I'm heading down to the dealer.
Where's the dealer?
It's just down the road from the garage.
So you turn right out of the garage?
Yeah, because that's where you got to go to get on the highway.
Okay. I
So
just
that's-
didn't want to have to backtrack again.
Yeah, I'm at the dealer. That's where I'm at.
All right, let's put on some paint.
Where's the dealer? Just keep driving?
That
Just
one.
keep driving down the main road towards the highway.
Just keep driving. Just keep driving.
That one.
Oh, this is one badass bitch. Doc, I wish you could see the view from the inside of this.
Oh, let's go with. All right, nice and oh, that's nice and stylish.
Alright, I am ready.
The only thing is bad about this visor is I can't see like above it. I'm still driving and I don't see you guys. You guys like a long way down
I
there?
thought you were going to get a carload.
We're at the dealer. Well, I was going to get a carload, but that didn't happen.
Oh, okay. All right, later, Darren. All right, hurry up, Chris.
Waiting for Mr. Slowly.
I gotta buy me a can word.
What I do like about freight markets, you can change the trailer you're going to pull. It's the same load, but it's a different, you can change the trailer type.
All right, we got a guy from chat who's.
Alright. Don't sit still too long.
Oh, it blocked something in.
Yeah, it's only Bandit. You like the paint scheme?
like your paint scheme. I like those older ones. Get the name of the pack.
Yeah, I've got a few trucks like this. I call it my candy cane. Should do a Memorial Day drive with all stars and stripes.
All right, Chris, where you at?
Is this your guy or is this another guy?
I don't know. If he's in Discord too, pop in.
Oh my gosh, there's a nader.
Right down the street. And we could probably roll slow down the road. Catch up.
Alright. Are we going down the highway then?
Yeah. Take it easy till he catches up.
I like how we're all calling something that none of them have any relation to anything.
He's behind us.
What do you mean?
He's behind me.
It's Chris Keller. Keller Chris.
Get out of my way, bandit!
I switched lanes.
I will wreck you.
No, before I wreck you first.
I got 15 mil in the bank, I'm not worried.
I'll make that 15,000.
Okay.
So much for taking it easy. I'm pegged out at 65 here.
Klein's already up and gone. Left us.
Well, I thought y'all had some energy. I thought you had good motors in those things.
I have a 625 with an 18 speed.
It don't matter. I get, limited here.
If you're maxed out at 65, why am I passing you?
I slowed down.
For
I don't want
what?
to run over the guy in front of me.
All right, you're caught up. Let's
Hammer down.
we're down to our limited.
Wait for the other guy to catch up.
Catch up. He was just right behind me.
He's empty.
He's
No.
going to get loaded.
Not limited. He's going to load up in Uma.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, so not limited.
Okay. I guess he really will catch up then. If you both are using keyboard, there's going to be bad things that happen here.
No keyboard.
I know bandits on keyboard. Now Johnny V swears by mouse steering, and I would like to try it someday, but I just can't. with the
Oh,
wheel.
here's my exit.
Meet Bandit. He's always got one foot in, on the band button.
Hey, Will, what's up? Well, we do a little multiplayer ATS tonight.
You guys are really making me nervous.
What? I'm just driving.
I know you are.
Not even jerking around like I was earlier when I was playing.
It's Mr. Swervy over here.
We need to get parasailers in Farm Sim.
Are you on Freight Market?
I'm not on Freight Market. Parasailers? What are they gonna contribute?
Got hot air balloons that float around.
Yeah, and helicopters and ships and.
Got an
everything
exit
else.
here.
I don't have to exit. Yeah.
Oh crap.
Where are you going?
Uma?
So we. We're supposed to be anyway.
Yeah, Uma rail export. We forgot to do that whole turn off stuff.
We never synced our GPSs. Because Bandit and I's are probably on best if yours is on anything different. I'm so gonna rear end you.
Oh, look.
Who knows? We might meet back up.
Well, if his is on shortest or something, it might take him a different route.
Yeah, but I mean, we could meet back up on the highway sometime. Brake check.
I will smash you.
I've got 20 tons of gravel. I actually don't know how heavy it is. I didn't even know. Live here, eat free.
Is that what your mom says?
No, it's what the sign said.
My mom said if you live here, you don't eat free.
Let's see, it's got me coming up onto an interstate. And I see 3 dots just past an egg.
You're on my thing.
Behind you.
Told you, Doc.
Bandit picks bright colored trucks so everybody can see him coming.
Damn right. Gotta make sure I take
Why
up
are
the
you
whole
going so slow?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm doing 40.
I'm doing 56 because we were in the city.
What is this?
You don't back off, I'll brake chip you.
Oh, I gotta pull in.
Oh, sweet. Scales, I can catch up.
I thought you didn't ever pull in, Doc.
No, not usually, but I've been trying to obey the traffic laws now and then.
Gotta stop.
You were supposed to stop at scale too, but you didn't.
No, I got a bypass. I just pulled in the scale because you said you'd pull in the scale. Ran through it.
You know, it's nice folks We had bypasses. We just came over here to the bypass lane.
Because I think usually all trucks have to stop, and then if you get a bypass, then you can just go.
How do you know if you have to pull in IRL?
Well, usually the sign is flashing with, yellow lights, and you just pull into the scale. Unless you have one of those bypass. It's like an easy pass or a bridge pass or something.
Over here, I've seen, like, leading up to the way station, this thing that's kind of over the interstate that's kind of like drive under. I don't know what it does, if it's like an easy pass thing, or if it somehow like tries to sense if you're loaded or empty. But then there'll be like green arrow or a red X, like as you're in your single lane leading up to the scale, as to if you pull in the go around lane or if you have to run through the scales.
Why is
They
this a
have
30?
they
Why is
have
this a
what's called
35?
pre-pass, and it's like an easy pass that bypasses you from the scales because you're essentially certified to not, be overweight. Apparently, Bandit has his horn stuck on. Good. I'm pretty sure, I'd have to ask Bryce, but I'm pretty sure pre-pass is where the hauler never hauls like a full amount, if you know what I mean. They never get close to the max weight, so they can get a pre-pass, which certifies them to not be overweight.
Why'd you slow down?
Little baby engine.
I'm letting people catch up.
Baby engine.
I don't always shift on time. That's usually the problem.
Chris says he'll tell us when we get to Uma.
So you know he still has his flashers on?
Who, me? I don't think I got my flashers on, are they?
You just wrecked me.
No, I didn't.
That's why I'm stopped.
You never touched me.
Then why did I stop abruptly?
You hit the parking brake.
No, I did not hit the parking brake.
Must have.
Chris is the talented one. He's
I'm gonna
typing
report you.
he's typing full sentences and driving at the same time.
You wouldn't dare.
Moderators have some way of figuring it out because they always seem to have a video of every time you do something bad.
Doc, where'd you go?
I don't know, somebody ran into me.
must have been the guy in the blue truck.
Pretty sure it was a guy in a nice lime green truck. I couldn't miss it.
Just plain lime green. Oh.
All right, we made it to Uma.
Yeah, I'm right around the corner.
I accidentally dropped my trailer on the off ramp. Chris said whoever hit me pull over.
You. All right. Guy walking around
I
in
thought
a
you were gonna
taco.
keep rolling through and everybody stopped, and I was trying to slow down without, stopping in the middle of the freeway.
All right, let's see here. Where are we dropping this at?
Oh, just damn,
Oh, we got to drop it over there.
Is it you, me, and Bryce? And you were the only one that didn't get banned that night?
Yeah. How did we all have 3 different modes, but they all came with the same modes?
Things happen.
Oh no, I'm too tight. Oh. There we go. Getting better. We don't know yet. Propose. Propose. Yeah, so go ahead and tell us what you got. Chris is going to tell us what cities he can go to pulling a flatbed.
So where are we going?
I don't know yet. Phoenix, Oxnard, or Santa Maria?
Those are the three choices.
Yeah, I got an Oxnard.
I've got a Phoenix.
You do Phoenix, Oxnard. That's 3 for
Alright,
Phoenix. Or Carlsbad.
Carlsbad?
Yeah.
I don't think I have Carlsbad.
Got
I have
Carlsbad,
Phoenix.
Oxnard, and Phoenix. What about Mr. Rexalot?
I don't know. He doesn't wreck. He wrecks other people.
I don't have Pensacola. Is he still unloading? What's he doing? Paperwork. All right. You say you have Oxnard?
No. I don't know where he went.
Phoenix? You got Phoenix? Oh, okay. All right, let's do Phoenix. How's that sound? All right, we got 2 good on Phoenix. Are you good on Phoenix, Doctor?
Yep, I'm good on Phoenix. I need to go to the other side of town to get my load though.
I just gotta go to Plaster and Son. Use the interstate, I guess. Chinese takeout. Hey, Razik, what's up? You get a wheel.
I'm already heading an I-5 north, so if you guys gotta go that way, no, you don't have to go that way.
I thought I would put in a little Americana theme tonight. on an excavator.
If you have vegetables or something.
All right, let's.
Alright, looks like Bandit might be coming back to join us. Watch out.
Oh, did he get lost?
His internet is powered by potatoes.
So it's got me going down the 8.
Yeah, I'll be the last one. Let me catch up.
That's okay. Chris has got. He has something where I guess he has to do real paperwork after loads. I'll set my detours into whatever I'll have it set at.
Yeah, make sure your random road events and detours or whatever is set to like nothing. It's fine in single player, but in multiplayer it just is a nuisance.
Random road events, detours. All right, let's see here. GPS. Navigation mode, I had it on shortest. You want best?
Yeah, best is usually best.
All right, I'm hanging out here right in front of the Colorado River sign.
Yeah, I'm just getting on the highway now.
Oh, you're ahead of us.
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah, I'm on Route 8 East. So... Oh, wait at the exit ramp.
All right. Think.
Yeah, you're still 500 meters behind. Are we all freight market?
No.
$65 maximum.
So where you're at?
No, I got freight market. I can do whatever the max is. I'll roll at 64. That way you can catch up if you need to. Hey, look at the train.
We're right behind you. Hey, David, what's up?
So I guess I gotta be on my best behavior here.
Yeah, you're being filmed. Chilling out, huh? How is it Wednesday? You're in Australia, right? It's Wednesday where
I
you
guess
are?
if you want to report me, that's a good evidence to have.
Oh, I didn't see anything reportable other than swerving.
Alright, I'll stop texting and driving.
Comes Chris.
Is he overtaking us?
Yeah, he's clearly not limited.
Not sure he wants to have a race with me. Oh, he's got his own trailer. Yeah, if you got your own trailer, there's no limit.
How's Wednesday treating you so far?
Well, I guess we should at least do the speed limit.
We're rolling he's rolling 75 or rolling a 76 right now.
Yeah, 75's like a good speed. I like it.
Yeah, well, with truck books, you know, you get that speeding thing at 78.
Yeah, you gotta stay 79 and below, I found. I am leading the PCSG trucking company for over 80.
Oh, that's bad to hear there.
I think I have 30,000 miles or something over 80, and the next person has like 100.
Speedy, are you?
I had to back it down because I was trying to beat Drama Casey, and I had to back it down because none of mine were counting. They were all going in the over 80 category, in the race category.
I wasn't doing any. I didn't do any ATS for close to 5 months. Like the last time I was on was Christmas Day. I got on toward the end of April. I think I did the Christmas event, and then I didn't do anything else for a while.
This game's kind of one of those things where you can just pick it back up and it's exciting for a while and then it just goes away. It fades.
Getting off here. I'm hauling an excavator.
Of course, they're going to have Washington with the new DLC, so when that releases, it'll be all ATS for a couple of weeks.
Yep. That was my mental idea that if I got back into ATS, then that would make Washington.
I'm kind of excited because I've driven these roads in Oregon before, you know, in real life. And it's kind of cool because they're really close to the real thing.
Wouldn't we all, David, right?
I'm excited to see Washington. Plus, each DLC, they just seem to get a little bit better.
Yeah, each state looks significantly better than the. I thought Mexico looked really nice compared to like Arizona, Nevada, and all that. Then Oregon was like, "Are you kidding me?" You know, completely blew New Mexico out.
Because if you go to Ontario, Oregon, and you go about 20 miles to the east on I-84, that's where I used to live.
I don't have ETS. I don't know, but apparently the multiplayer isn't that enjoyable on ETS.
I do like the 2-lane roads they did in Oregon because it's, you know, nice mountain roads. It's kind of interesting to drive.
Yeah, for sure. It seems that there's a lot more secondary road interstates.
I'd like to see more secondary roads because it just makes things more interesting if you have multiple routes to the same destination without going way out of your way.
But you can definitely get some undesirables in multiplayer. That's for sure.
He's got to deliver up that way.
Yes. Or 19 miles.
Yeah, I got 20 miles. Are we having a race?
Going to racing to pass. My exit.
Mine too.
That's fine. All right, Chris is going to meet us at.
All right.
Got Plaster and Sons.
I'm delivering right across from the dealer.
I didn't see no stop sign. Must be mistaken. That's how I park. Crooked. All right, where's the deal? What button do I use to chat? What do you mean? Oh, I better turn on my headlights. I don't want to get booted.
No, make sure you have your lights on for safety.
You're talking about him in Truckers MP. I have absolutely no idea. I don't do multiplayer enough. There you go. Press the Y key. Alright, we're just hanging out waiting on Chris.
Alright. We have found Kenwood dealership.
You have... yeah, I own some trailers. I'm not running trailers at the moment. Let's see, what do we own? We own a flatbed, lighting tarp, insulated, and a log trailer. in the game save that I've got that has beta for the beta. Got a few other trailers. What's in the new beta? It's there is a oh shoot. There's kind of a like a trailer that you would use to haul like wood chips and stuff, like bulk material. There is a there's another trailer. Oh, a container trailer. So you could haul containers. Oh, I could haul a 2-pound caravan. That.
What's that?
Got little caravans, like little campers.
Yeah, but you can only haul them with a car, or else you get kicked.
Oh,
I made that mistake before.
so many
I will let
rules.
you know, your big truck can haul a caravan. So where you want to go? I got one to Portland.
I could haul a giant dump container in the special cargo to Sierra Vista.
I'm pretty sure you'll get booted. I think the special cargo or special transport comes up, but I think if you take it, it boots you out of Truckers MP.
So rude.
It's kind of like when you haul a camper with a regular sized truck, it also boots you.
All right, Chris is almost done.
All right. So we're waiting on Chris then.
Yeah, he's doing his paperwork.
That's fine.
Nitrocellulose could run explosives.
Could go out with a bang. Make sure you move so you don't get booted. Because it doesn't give you the warning that you need to move while you're in the menu.
Oh, nice paint.
You like the stars and stripes?
What an interesting contrast.
So by the the White Witch and you're the Dark Witch.
Let's take some photographs. I'd have an impromptu photo shoot.
All right. I'll keep my head still.
Who's talking? What? Oh, there he is. All right, he's here. All right, now we got to figure out where we can go. Let us know where you can go, Chris. Can't hook loads.
I gotta move the boat. Alright, he's made it. Let's go find a place to go. Super long, I have Portland. Barstow, Artesia, New Mexico, San Francisco. I got a lot of loads out of here.
Salem or Astoria.
Let's see here. Salem.
Like
Do not
Astoria is
have
about as far as I can go. Far north of Oregon.
Well, I think that's about as far as you can go on the map, yeah. I've got Portland, which is like right there. We go through Portland to get to Astoria.
uh, I well, I don't think Idaho is in the Midwest. It's kind of a little more west. Idaho's right here. That's Idaho.
We got Clovis, New Mexico, Ranton, New Mexico,
And I'd say Midwest is
Roswell,
kind of over
Lakeview,
here.
Oregon.
Galleys, Gallup, or Kingman.
Nogales, Gallup, or Kingman.
Gallup.
Oh. I have a Gallup. That's not very far.
Galleys.
Clovis. He says he's got a Clovis. I have Gallup. Oh, I've got a Nogales, Arizona too. All these are pretty short.
Got a. All right, we could go to Nogales. I had that.
You got Nogales? All right. I know I have that, so I'm gonna set my GPS destination. Because he was already good with that, right?
Yeah, you said Nogales.
All right, I got it.
Nogales it is.
It's really busy here. Look at all the trucks.
Oops. I think I got to pick up a Wahlberg. Where's your pickup?
Street here. Selgoods, maybe? Walbert?
Yeah, I can once I get this hooked up. All right, once you get it hooked up, follow him over to Phoenix. Pick up freight.
You gotta pick up in Phoenix?
No, Phoenix freight.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Chilling out here at the road, waiting. Wahlburger might, I don't know. I've never had one of those. Are they any good? Anybody ever had a Wahlburger?
All right, I'm behind you.
All right.
You nearly got rear-ended.
Oh, come on.
I just wanted to let you know.
Need new brakes.
I actually got my brake pedal set up to the maximum.
Now their headlights on.
They might have been trying to configure their truck for too long. I've been guilty of that.
Right, he's getting off.
Which exit? I'm far behind. Or
Oh.
the next. the next one.
Phoenix International International Zone. Exit doesn't have an exit. What kind of ATS simulator is this one? This Phoenix International Industrial Zone.
Oh, this is bad. I'm going the wrong way.
How'd you go from right ready to rear end me to going the wrong way?
Well, you took off a lot faster than I did. I stalled the truck. I had to start back over.
Let's see. I just cheat and I just use an automatic.
I really didn't like playing this game until I had a shifter and pedals and everything to do the full manual experience. Alright, so I'm in a tunnel. I'm used to being in the dark, it's fine.
Over by Charged.
I gotta stop and get into the map. You're over by Charged?
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like you guys are gonna actually come down and get back on the highway. Most likely... Okay. I will meet you at the intersection of the highway of Route 10. Right by Charged.
Alright, well, yeah. When I get to where he's going, I'll tell you where GPS is sending me. Right now, GPS keeps telling me off route detected. Off route detected. Pulling over here off the road. But hit a magical wall. Alright. World map.
Alright, when you guys go to get on the highway, I should be right on the entrance ramp.
It's gonna sending me down 10.
Yeah, I'm on 10, so you should pass me.
$572 net trees away. There he is, backing up. See a load pop in his trailer. Well, he was kind of warped into a trailer, so we never saw it. But he's got some air ducts. All right, he's loaded.
I'm just chilling.
At least there's no minimum speed.
I know I've set my cruise control for 2 miles an hour and then walked away before. It is the one nice advantage about being in a company is you could send loads to people, but you have to exit the game every time you pick up or deliver a load.
Oh, is that how that dispatching works?
Yeah, so I could, well, I can dispatch all the loads for an entire route. So let's say we go from San Francisco and we go to Portland. So then once we get to Portland, we have to exit our game and then restart the game, come back in, and then our load may or may not be there. So then you have to exit the game, come back in, check your freight market, and then the load will be there. Pick the load up, go to the next destination. You gotta do the same thing every destination. So it's kind of nice because you don't have to worry about it. But what we found was if you accidentally decide to pick a location that has no collision or has collision, I mean, the trailers will stack up on top of each other and then everybody loses their load.
Oh, so it's nice in theory. Execution is.
Well, what we found is that everybody has to do roll call for when they pick their load up. So you go pick your load up when you have your trailer and you're out on the main road and you're waiting for everybody else. Then you say I'm clear, and then the next person goes and picks their load. But they can't even pick the load. They have to wait until they have to exit the game, come back into the game, then pick their load. Then the trailer appears. As long as there's no trailer in the way.
All right, we're on our way up the ramp.
All right, I'm on my way. The best thing is if you're able to pick loading locations that are in the correct place. Like they don't have collision zones, and then everybody can have 4 trailers in the same place. It's not a big deal.
Well, aren't most of the loading areas no collisions?
Yes, but Truck Books has all the loading and unloading places. So some of the cities you pick will just say Walbert like 3 times, and you don't know if that's like the distribution center or the store or, and some of them don't have, or some of them are collision zones, so you have to be very careful with which one you pick. I wish they would have a map that you could pull up the map and pick that location rather than just saying Walbert's 3 times, because you don't know which one you picked.
Right. I mean, I think you can, there's a premium account that you can pay for. You get like a map or something, right?
Yeah, that'll actually show the people in your company, and supposedly. I kind of looked into it. It's not that much a month. I was thinking about doing it, but there's not enough active members in the company to make it worthwhile.
Alright, I'm gonna set cruise on 76. Can't catch up to him. 77.
I think it would get really good if they would add cargo. That would be good.
So like right now, it's only trailers. Want to do the dispatching?
Yes. The current version, all you can do is dispatch regular loads. You can do heavy haul loads and stuff like that. And the cool part is that it shows what DLCs each driver has. So if you didn't have the heavy haul pack, I can't give you a heavy haul. But it allows me to give you, like, say, a bulldozer or something that's not a heavy haul. So it's kind of cool that way.
Yeah, because when you got to register your DLCs with World of Trucks. I guess that just pulls your World of Trucks account info.
Yeah, and then, because on my Euro truck, I don't have all the DLCs just because I've been lazy. I haven't bought them all. Because I don't usually play Euro truck anyway. But it won't let me go to a lot of countries because I just don't have any of the DLCs yet.
I think in multiplayer, sleep is disabled. Alright, I backed it down to 75. I typically run with sleep enabled, yes, but I think when you're in multiplayer, you don't have to worry about that. Or like right on your tail, whatever.
Yeah, I'm picking it up now. We just blew by our exit.
But the next exit's the turnaround.
I was concerned about speeding up when I need to be slowing down.
Chris just slotted in between us.
Doesn't sound appropriate for a family channel.
Only as inappropriate as you take it.
Roger that.
It's like those crude jokes in kid cartoons and in animated movies. Come back
The ones that are made for adults.
come back and watch the movie, 10 years later and or 20 years later, and you realize that, holy cow, I had no clue that joke was in there.
Yeah, I know how that goes. It's like, really? I watched this as a kid and thought, what?
Oh, look at that. Not let him in.
I got nowhere to go. He's running beside me.
I thought he was cleared. Threw his blinker up. I thought he was cleared in front.
Now he's giving me the high beam.
Ticked off. From way back here, it looked like he was cleared in front. He was going to slide over, but then you came up on him.
I've hit my foot to the floor ever since. My destination's at the next exit.
I got 8 miles. Want to sell goods?
I think that's where I'm going.
It looks like the whole town is in one square.
I don't think we're in a major metropolis over here.
Yeah, 3 semis rolling into town at the same time. They're probably worried. The whole place is going to crap.
As long as we don't use our engine brakes, no one will know we're here.
What's that? Cheating. Insta parking. What's up with that?
I always cheat. It just makes MP go faster. I have regular ATS when I play single player. It's set to automatic hard parking, which usually comes up not. I try.
I was thinking. Alright, Mondo, check you later. I'm thinking, you're playing with. Thinking you're playing with wheel, pedals, and a shifter. Then you Instapark.
Well, of course. And I've been playing for 3 weeks on low graphics and didn't even know it, and I was wondering why I couldn't see anything in my mirror.
I think I'd figured it out pretty quick. Why does it look so...
I didn't realize it because I never play in third person. I didn't realize it till I was in third person, and it looked like a fuzzy pig pen cloud on top of my truck.
That's all
And I'm
good,
like,
Chris.
why
He's
is
not
there a
worried.
fuzzy thing
He's
on top of my truck? And everybody else is like, I don't see anything.
not
So I go
worried.
into my graphic settings, it's on like the lowest of the low, and I'm like, okay. So it was a shadow of something that covered like the entire top. All right, I'm game for one more.
All right. Yes, it does.
All right, I have San Simon, which is a place that I haven't been. Tucson, Silcro, New Mexico, Flagstaff, El Centro, Holbrook, Hobbs.
I got a Holbrook. We gotta wait and see. Chris has got double large too. A Holbrook.
Oh, really? I have sand. I don't know why one place in Arizona would need more sand than another, but I don't question it. I just haul it.
All right. Looks like Chris is calling it a Holbrook.
Yeah, we could run one to Holbrook. That should be a nice little run.
Plaster and Sons is where I gotta go. Oh, we got a nice curvy road.
Yeah, it'll be a nice little ride. Yeah, I'm going to Coastline Mining.
All right, thanks for joining us, Chris.
Just be aware I do crash.
Gosh.
I have trouble seeing in the dark, in real life and on the game.
Run with your brights.
I always do it. People get mad.
All right, here's. Why is that not our load? Oh, I guess we have to accept it. There we go. Triples. We're gonna keep it doubles. It's fun. We're gonna go this way just to drive on some roads we haven't been on. While we wait. full. We don't need any, but might as well.
Alright, so where did you have to go?
Oh, I've already loaded up to. On the GPS, not on my tab screen. I have to go out of town.
I am north of you, I do believe. Do you have what's that?
Going down. It's got me going up 19.
Yep. I'm at the next exit, so I'll go wait at the on ramp.
You're at Coastal Mining.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm here waiting on you.
I gotta figure out how to get out of here. What the?
Metric signs in use for that.
I'm telling you, I'm blind and dark.
See, you're going there. You're coming close. I don't know. These bright lights are awful bright.
Well, when you take a freight market job, it just like kind of hooks you to it. All right, go ahead. I'm just passing the freeway now.
All right, coming up to speed.
Hopefully, I don't run out of fuel.
What?
Well, you know,
Yeah.
these things do happen.
I got 1,400 miles of fuel. I topped it off.
Sunday, I ran out of fuel in front of a fuel stop.
I've run out of fuel before. I'll get in the habit of being like, oh, it's 500 miles to my destination, and I got 580 miles worth of fuel. I'm good. And then I get to somewhere I'm going, and there's like no fuel anywhere close. Then it's like coasting, cutting the engine off and putting it in neutral, seeing how long I could just roll.
That's kind of what happened. We ended up going through Nevada to Oregon, and I think we were on 395, and there's like no fuel stops at all ever, you know. So I just kept going and going and going, and then the fuel light came on, and I kept going and going and going, and finally there's a fuel stop in sight, and I get almost to it, and it just shuts off before I can pull in. I'm like, no, I'm right here, help. But they don't bring you fuel, you know? That's the sad part.
And can people like bump you, push you to get fuel?
I don't know if that's allowed. That would be a good option. I didn't think of that.
David says you get emergency fuel in 1.35.
I've heard about the emergency fuel thing, and that is a fantastic idea because there's no reason to get towed to service if you just run out of fuel.
Exit.
Good call. Otherwise, I won't, run it. Never mind me, I was just putting it into reverse.
What's up with that?
Well, fifth gear is this, one tier over from reverse. Because I run my shift lever like a real Eaton Fuller transmission.
It says you call it like you call for a tow.
I like that. That's a good improvement. I think this game is the most value for its money that I've ever spent for a game.
Should be going on sale real soon too.
I bought Euro Truck and American Truck and all the American Truck DLCs and a few. I think I got like half the Euro Truck DLCs, and I think I spent $50.
Yeah, I think when I got this, it was $4.99.
Yeah, because I remember buying ATS and ETS together for like $10. I think that was the base game.
'Cause I bought it like, I don't know, I bought it probably 6 months before I ever actually even played it. But it was like $4.99, and it's like $5. I'll eventually do it. And then I didn't actually really play it until New Mexico came in. Now, I won in the New Mexico DLC from Bipolar Prophet. He was doing a stream right when New Mexico came in. Did a DLC giveaway, and I got that. So then I fired it up and doing New Mexico. Then and Oregon came out. Some of the other DLCs came out. Just picked them up. Yeah, ATS I think is exclusively Steam.
When I was playing, like at first I was playing with my Xbox controller, like I do for Farm Sim, and it was just like it was okay, but I wasn't really into it.
Of course,
you know
Steam is free.
And then once I got the wheel and the shifter and the pedals and everything, it was like it's like a totally different game, even though it's the same game. My enjoyment out of it is totally different.
Yeah, yeah. I never tried this on anything other than a wheel. I got wheels because I got into iRacing long before I did anything else. So I already had wheels and pedals for that, and basically triple monitor setup for that. But I only run ATS on a single front monitor. Ooh, here's the curvy bits.
Oh yeah, this is where it gets fun. Lots of shifting. I only run one. I have two monitors that are both 22-inch, but I only play on one at a time. The other one is for, watching other stuff.
Got a oh shoot, 32, 37, something in the 30s.
I've debated taking my old TV and making that my primary because that's a 32-inch.
Nobody said anything about a price for Washington, but of course, Oregon was what, $12.99 or $9.99?
It was in that range. It wasn't really. It was pretty. I wouldn't complain about the price. I think it was fair.
Yeah, because it's just one state, but it's a big addition game.
I feel like you're paying for the latest and greatest, like when you pay $60 for a game when it comes out, and then I don't know, 3 months later, 6 months later, it's half price or a third price.
Yeah, Scott, we're in Truckers MP right now. This is our last run for the night. They update it regularly with new functionality and features, and they add roads to states you already have. And
I like how it's exactly like you said. It's they add functionality, they increase the quality of the game for all of the game, and they're constantly working on it. So I feel like even if you pay $12 to $15 for a DLC, it's almost like a subscription to the game in itself.
yeah, they added the your trailers. Then when Oregon came out, they added the ability to run different loads, like crush cars and logging loads and other loads related to logging. And the logging zones, those are amazing. The animations on all those and everything. And then popular demand, they add a logging trailer that you can buy. I kind of like the community events where they had that big dig thing where, as a community you had to run so many million yards of fill dirt out of some landslide in California, collectively clear the road.
I think they should do more of that because I do believe it brings people into the game. Hold on, I gotta get fuel before I run out.
Okay. Yeah, like the Christmas haul and Christmas packages, that's always fun. And you get little things.
Yeah,
get little tidbits.
I enjoyed the Christmas package. I mean, I was on ETS with another guy, and him and I, we literally...
Uh-oh. Might cut out if you can hear me.
What's up?
Oh, you're back.
No, I really Christmas hauling thing because there was me and another guy on Euro Truck hauled from the same two places with 30 other people.
Yeah, you get little things, little rewards, like little hangy bits. Like I got this grizzly bear that I got from. And I got a little
But then
hangy.
you had a whole bunch of other people that were just doing the same thing you were doing, and it was really fun because it literally the one sell point that we were going to, it had a huge line of trucks. I mean, it had to be a couple of miles long.
Just hanging out, waiting for him to catch up.
Are you down at the bottom of the mountain?
So,
Because you're not even on my tab menu yet.
up or down?
I'm still going up.
I'm just a little ways past the.
These are the fun roads that make you crash.
There you are. 600 meters out.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, Raznik, like they could do
I
a.
wish like Farm Sim would do the same kind of thing, where they would, instead of having a game every 2 years, they would do more like DLCs. Because it seems like in 17 we got some of the best mods that we've ever had, and then 3 months later a new game comes out.
Yeah, Raznik was saying in chat that maybe Giants should take advice from this game. I think with respect to community events and maybe constantly improving things and adding things on as opposed to just wholesaling it. Because to some degree, I mean, when 19 was a big rewrite of the core, so lots of the scripts and lots of the things that used to work didn't work anymore. Then they were slow with getting any documentation out.
I think they just kind of dropped the whole ball on 19 launch to begin with. I mean, was it we at 1.3 or whatever it is now? That's the version that should have been launched, because all the things they kind of promised never came out until later.
Oh, I was trying to get my headphones fixed. Yeah, I mean, I think what they were wanting to launch was probably whatever update added landscaping.
Yep, I agree.
They were working on landscaping before launch. Wasn't ready. So, was it who was distributing? Was it Giants management that was pushing them to release no matter what, or was it somebody else that was basically, no, this is the date we set, whatever you got you need to release, versus saying, well, you know what, it's not quite ready, let's hold off until January release or February.
I feel like, because they came out with a release date in like June, so I feel like that they put out that release date and they were going to release the game no matter what, because that was the release date. And I don't think they just didn't make the mark.
Focus Interactive, that's I mean, I know there's plenty of people I know that are still playing 17. Seasons spoiled the game, and they don't want to touch it until there's seasons. The whole idea of
Well,
playing it without seasons, it's just like no interest.
I have to tell you that I am guilty of this because since I've started playing Farm Sim, I've always said that why is there not a season for farming? It makes no sense because
Turn left.
yep, farming is all about you start, you plant the crops, you hope they don't die, you harvest them. And I still play 17 all the time because I just love this Snunkia Knot map that I've been playing, and I've run that map into the ground now.
Yeah, Raznik, I think lots
don't
of
really play 19, and the reason I don't play 19,
I think lots of folks will say that
there's just not enough. Seasons is a big part of it, but I use the contractor mod. That makes the game so much harder. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel like 19 offers the gameplay that 17 does. It just offers a lot nicer and better looking equipment.
the contractor just showed up. That's the one where you tab around to people.
When did that show up?
Last week. This week.
Oh, that's cool.
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So we got. I really like contractor mod.
Follow Me showed up a while ago, so that's
I see course plays working.
somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat's the key. I really like contractor mod because
Train.
Oh yeah. No, you don't. Oh! I think I just pushed my pedals into the floor.
Yeah. Well, Bill makes a good point. If you compare vanilla, 19 is better than 17 vanilla as far as gameplay. It is somewhat more realistic. 17. So it's the mods that make 17 what it is and what we nostalgia about it over it.
I will tell you that everything about the vehicle, everything about the tractors and about the equipment is so much better in 19.
On ramp.
They look better, they act better, they have more functionality. Everything about the equipment is so much better. But everything about the maps and the gameplay is really not better at all.
Yeah. But I mean the sky gets some ragging on it because the digital clouds don't. But, 17 had a nice looking sky, but it never changed. Clouds are always in the same spot.
No, it didn't have a dynamic sky at all. It didn't, there's a lot of things that 17 was lacking. But a lot of that stuff I can honestly get over. It's the things that they did on the map making side. I mean, because I had a whole map ready to go, and it's like it just doesn't work what I want to do, because now that we have build your own farm, it complicates everything in the map making side, and it's like I don't know what to do now. It made everything kind of so much more difficult. So you see that because the maps that come out, are either riddled with errors and glitched out, or they're really simplistic.
Yeah, to some degree. Not all of them. Part of that is just the individuals who are. There's not a whole lot of maps. 19 at this point. Most of the stuff that's showing up are converts, and a lot of the converts are dirty, quick converts that very little take into effect the new, different potential game modes. But like Emerald Coast, is a version, but it will fully grasp the different game modes, and you could start in new farmer mode and have the map completely built out for you exactly how you want it, or exactly how it was in 17 for the most part. Or you could start in one of the other play modes and basically have a completely empty farm area that you could put your own buildings down, or take the buildings that you get in new farmer mode and put them down in about the same spots. Or if you just want to play with a built-in map, but you want to play with hard economy, then you can do that. Whereas in 17, you kind of had to go to a different play mode to do a different economy mode also. But there are maps that just have, it's like, this is the 17 map. It's just been redone a little bit.
And I think Emerald Coast is probably one of the first maps I've seen that's actually sparked my interest. Because a lot of the things is when I first started playing 19, I realized that all the previous maps are not going to be any good anymore. If you just simply convert them, it's going to defeat the whole purpose of 19. So they have to be reworked in order to have the build your own farm. There's going to have to be placeable type areas, like not like there was before. It's not just for industry. It's going to have to be for an actual farm now.
And there we go, guys. Oops. Wrong thing. All right, I'm delivered.
I am also delivering. And I got an excellent. I didn't run into things.
Oh, I always get it. Except when people run into me. All right, guys, that is going to do it for the night. Might have something very special.
That this time I didn't go the embankment of some sort.
We might have something very, very special tomorrow night or Thursday
Especially
night.
on a windy road like that.
Not sure which night it's going to be, but it's going to be very, very special. So keep a watch for a live stream schedule. Till next time, happy farming.